The old oak, gnarled and wise, stood sentinel over the whispering meadow. For centuries he had witnessed the clouds dance, the seasons ebb and flow, and humans' curious ways. One day, a young girl named Bia, with eyes full of wonder, sat beneath his sprawling branches, her ear pressed against his rough bark. "Why does the wind blow, old oak?" she whispered. Though rooted to the ground, the oak felt a stirring within his ancient heart. He had long observed the wind, a mischievous spirit, ever restless and free. "The wind," he rumbled, his voice a low, resonant hum, "is the breath of the world. It travels far and wide, carrying secrets on its wings." Bea, intrigued, leaned closer. "Secrets? What kind of secrets?" "The whispers of the leaves," the oak continued. "The flowers' sighs, the stream's laughter. The wind gathers these sounds and feelings and carries them across the land. It's a messenger, a storyteller." Bea, captivated, listened intently. "But why does it sometimes howl and roar?" That," the oak chuckled, "is when the wind is angry. Perhaps it's frustrated by the barriers humans build, the fences that confine the open spaces. Or maybe it's simply playing a grand game, a symphony of the air." Bea pondered this. "So the wind whispers to us?" "Indeed," the oak confirmed. "Listen closely, child. You'll hear his voice in the rustling leaves, the swaying grasses, and the bird songs. He speaks of freedom, change, and the endless cycle of life. He also reminds humanity of what was before their time. Only those that listen with their heart would hear him." From that day forward, Bea became a keen listener. She would wander through the meadows, her eyes closed, her whole being open to the currents of air that danced around her. As she focused, the whispers grew clearer, a language not of words but of feelings. A powerful gust swirled around her one crisp autumn day, carrying a distinct message. It tickled her ears and swirled through her hair, an exhilarating and ancient voice. "It is time, little one," it whispered. "Are you ready for adventure?" Bea's heart leaped. A thrill shot through her, a sense of purpose she couldn't quite explain. She looked up at the swaying canopy of the oak, a silent understanding passing between them. With a determined smile, Bea turned towards the horizon, the wind at her back, ready to follow wherever it would lead. And so, the legend of the whispering wind in Bea, the girl who listened with her heart, was born. People began to listen more closely, feel the wind on their skin, and hear its stories in the rustling leaves and the crashing waves. They learned to respect its power, to appreciate its freedom, and to understand that the wind, like life itself, was a constant, ever-changing force, forever moving, forever whispering, reminding them of the vast and ancient history that preceded their own.